John, Jeff Francoeur is our dear friend, really good Major League Baseball player, and one of your best friends, and a really good golfer. But tell us about the time you went to 18 with him and he had you dead to rights. Tell that story, please.
Yeah, so I played with a lot of my teammates. Whenever we'd go to spring training, it was more able for the position players to play. The regular season, it was more difficult. He wanted to beat me so bad. He's like the bull in the china shop, great athlete. He ran over everybody in high school, just so much superior over everybody else in his high school career that he thought he could beat me in golf. And up until this point, he hadn't, but he hits it 50 yards by me. He's got raw talent, but you could tell, there are moments like I mentioned, you get exposed in golf. There's that big number always waiting out there if you're not careful. Well, he had me by 5 shots going into the 18th hole at the Ritz-Carlton where they play the father and son tournament. So, he had already worked out in the cart with Brian McCann what he was going to do in the clubhouse. He was going to print out the golf cards. He was going to post it in everyone's locker. He had everything written out and done. And, for the most part, in a day and age of win probability, he would have had about a 98, 99% win probability in this match. So he comes up to me in the 18th hole and he says, "Well, old man, I finally got you." I said, "Yeah, you played good today, kid, but we got one more hole to go. Let's just see what happens, but you played good." It's a par 5, dog leg kind of left around. Now, there's more room right than and there's water all left. Well, he was trying to hit it right for sure, but he pulled it left and it hit in the water, bounced on the ground, hit in the water. Well, I quickly told him, like, you're not going to gain much yardage by dropping. You might as well re-tee. Now, if he'd have dropped, he couldn't lose. But he wanted to hit off the tee, and he did. He hit it further left, this time left of the water into the hotel. And I said, "You know the drill. Drop it again, re-tee." He did it again. He hit it in the water again. And long story short, he makes a 15 or 14 on the hole, and I make a 4. I birdied the hole and beat him by 10, and I actually won by 5. So it completely flipped the script. The best part about the whole thing was me going over the card with him in the hole, knowing full well he made a 14, but I said he got a 15. So here we are arguing over one stroke on the hole that I know. I just want to hear him say it. I want to hear him go over. So 1 off the tee, 3 off the tee, 5 off the tee, 7 off, 7 drop, 9 chunks. So it was a fun. I never said a word about it in the clubhouse. I think he thought I was going to really play this up. I never said a word, which probably puzzled him. But what I did do is every time we went to go play golf, I would either tell the pro or the cart girl, whatever the price is, just tell them 14. So I used the number 14 so much that he finally said, "Would you please stop?" And I said, "I will."